see. Let me just quickly finish this game. Playing this Candy Crush game, guys. Hey guys, welcome to Mpumi's YouTube channel. This is another episode of The Takeover. Anyway, today's episode is actually very close to my heart. This is a serious topic. I've been thinking about this a while, and I feel like it's time for me to come out and just be honest and say, you guys have probably noticed that over the past 9 months, not only have I been very supportive of Mpumi's pregnancy, but I've also gained weight. So a lot of people don't think this is actually a true thing, but this, I guarantee you, this is not a myth. There's a thing called sympathy weight, which I've done consistently with both pregnancies. With the first pregnancy with Nuri, I embarked on this beautiful journey where basically what you do is you gain weight so that your spouse doesn't feel like she's fat. So if we both look like Oompa Loompas, then it's like, okay, you know, it's not so bad. So yeah, so I think the first with Nuri, it wasn't as hectic though, because I don't think, okay, well, it was hectic in terms of I did gain a lot of weight, but I don't think I was aware that I was doing it. I was just kind of like, because when obviously when your wife is pregnant, she has tons of cravings, and so well, in this case, I'm the guy who goes around and buys all these things, so I end up eating all these things with her, out of moral support. so basically, with Nuri, I think I just realized really at the end that, wow, I'm actually big now. And yeah, and both times I'd gone on a weight loss thing, because basically I've struggled with my weight my entire life, so I'm like always very conscious of where I am physically. So I know that generally I'm around 80 kilograms. That's a good weight. That's when I'm looking like a snack. But on average I'll probably move towards 83, but that's like still, you know, still looking good. But now I think I'm hovering around 91, 92, which I know, okay, this is the red zone. But luckily we're edging closer to you know, to this pregnancy ending. So yeah, I just thought I'd tell you guys about basically what it feels like. It sucks. Like, I don't like being,
hey guys,
I don't like being overweight, but I have to do it. Come, Nana. We've got a special guest. I've got a special guest who just decided to pop by. I saw in the comments that you guys were like, where's your co-host? And here she is. Voila! Say hi, guys. Okay, that'll do. I don't like being overweight. It's very uncomfortable for me. But, you know, I do it because I sacrifice. And part of being a good husband is being a sacrificial husband. Note to self. You guys are not seeing things. I have put on weight, in case you're wondering how. Mr. Dad, usually, you know, you like the epitome of health. But yeah, no, right now I'm not at my best. But you know what? I'm gonna get it fixed. It's gonna take me 2 to 3 months max of a really, really good diet and running. Mama, am I boring you? Okay, since I'm boring you, let's do something fun. The other day, we got a delivery, and I don't think I mentioned this on the channel. So I'm just gonna, okay, let me just pull this out. Whoa. So we got this delivery over here. This is from Uncle YouTube. So let's see what it's like. We barely looked at this thing. We just took it out, took a few pictures, and then put it back in because we didn't want to ruin it. This arrived in the mail the other day. Well, not really the mail, because we don't have a mailbox. They just deliver it to our house, but it's, yeah, still the same. So yeah, so we looked at it and then we put it back in the box because we didn't want to damage it. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna cut to like some really sweet B-roll of what this thing looks like. things like these make doing stuff really fun. I don't know what this is. It's like, you know, prize giving in school, when you're at school and you go to prize giving. It's pretty much what this is. This is prize giving, and then this is like best achiever. Yeah, I used to get best achiever all the time. Guys, here's a fun fact. I was DAX learner in primary. So I'm a genius, because DAX learner means you're a genius. It means you are smarter than all the kids in the school. And at the time, yes, you're gonna be DAX learner too. At the time I was DAX learner, I was actually in grade 3. So when I was in grade 3, I was smarter than all the kids in that school. And I got what they called a principal's award. Guys, this is my life story now. I guess I just need to get to 10 minutes so we can proper monetize this video. So I'm just gonna tell my growing up story. And Nuri's gonna help. So basically, when I was in grade 3, this is when I got all these awards. I was a genius. And I got the DAX learner, meaning I was smarter than everyone in the school. And then I also got what they called a principal's award. Now this principal award, guys. Hey man, Bumi's praying. Nuri's praying for me. Hey man, she's praying for me. This principal's award. Hey man. Okay. This service is not gonna end anytime now. So basically, this principal's award, I think it only happened like 3 times. Nana, please, just let me finish the story. Okay. You can play with the YouTube award. Just don't break it. So basically, this principal's award, the way it worked is that they only gave it out for 3 years at the school that I was at, which is Glasgow Primary School. Amen. Guys, our child really loves worshiping, clearly. Amen. So they gave this award 3 years, and then the first year they gave it to like the guy who was like the smartest in grade 7, blah blah blah. It was the head boy. The second year they gave it to me. I was in grade 3. So all this to say, I was a genius when I was in grade 3. Don't know if I'm still a genius, but I've lived, guys. So yeah, so anyway, I digress. Back to the issue at hand. So yeah, this YouTube award, really great. Thank you to YouTube. I don't know who I need to thank, but guys, you guys are doing a great job. This thing is really well done. Like, it's well made. Like, it's proper. Well done. Yeah, well done. Come on, Nuri. Well done, YouTube. Well done. So basically, yeah, man, like it feels really robust. Really robust, really nicely made. Yeah, it feels great. Attention to detail. They give you a little letter. It's awesome. I can't wait to get this for my channel as well. Here's a shameless plug. Please subscribe to my channel, Brendan Praise. Do subscribe. And yeah. Okay, what else do you wanna do now? Wow. Oh, we're doing dinosaur. Dinosaur? There we go. Okay, and goat? Meh. 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 Say, I'm the goat. Rah. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching this video. It's been fun from myself and my dinosaur. Till the next time. So as usual, this video was shot today and I'm editing it today. And a lot of you guys always ask me, how do we edit? So I'm just gonna explain really the editing process that I use. Basically, okay, there's a ton of stuff here, but just ignore the other stuff that I'm not talking about. So basically you have the footage which I import onto my laptop, and I use Final Cut. So what I'll do is, the first thing I'll do is I'll cut up the footage the way I want. So let me see if I can actually zoom it in. Basically, I'll just cut up the footage where I want it to play, you know. Let me just mute that. But yeah, so I'll cut up the footage, and then after I'm done with that, I'll then put on whatever graphics I want on, like for instance this graphic here. So what I use for that is these things. It's called Lower Thirds. So I've downloaded additional ones because Final Cut comes with its own titles, but I don't like the Final Cut titles, so I use my own that I've downloaded and collected over time. So there's different ones that I can just pick, you know, and it just looks cool, and then you can just make it your own, whatever. So I could literally change the color around and blah blah blah. And then lastly, then I'll add the music. Music is very important for videos. Just makes it just make more sense and seem more professional. So yeah, that's just a quick explanation of my editing process. And then what's this now? It's funny things here. And then yeah, so basically that's how I edit, and then I export it in H.264. It makes it easier for YouTube to read it, and I upload.